Okay, back at work, another set of heads here. Gonna try to knock this set out tonight if we can. These are 81 Sportster heads. So we're gonna do a rebuild on these. So they come in all taken apart in parts. So first thing I do is take everything out of the bags and mix the ball back up, so I can see what's wrong with everything. It doesn't really matter on these parts how they go together. At least not right now. Okay, so I'll make sure we got everything here now. I got them on the baggies. I can make sure I got everything. So there's this collar right there. That's stuck in there pretty good. Jeez, obviously it's not stuck. Damn, that's stuck in there good. Alright, I'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, so we got 4 lower collars, because one's over there. We got 4 springs. We got 4 upper collars. We got 1, 2, 3, and a half set of keepers. That's a problem. Make sure that all the parts are here. Nothing stuck inside of here. I'm going to go back and check all our baggies and make sure they didn't get lost. You can feel them pretty quickly. There it is right there. Boom. Now we got all our keepers. So you want to make sure you get all your parts so you don't lose anything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Another thing I like to check is make sure the keepers fit the valves, collars correctly. It'll rattle around. Good time to check it is now. That thing is on there pretty good. There it goes. It's not a stock collar, I don't think. So when you pull these together, make sure they don't rock. If they rock like a bill, like a ding-dong bill, it's bad. Ideally, they should pull in and stay tight. They don't, but at least they stay nice and they're not wobbling around. So that's good. Lose that one on the floor. We don't need it. Okay, now we try the exhaust valve. Make sure it works also. Now we'll try another set of keepers also. Mix up the parts a little bit. It almost sticks together. So that feels pretty good. Not rocking very much, so that's good. Okay, next thing we do is look at the valves, make sure they're not worn too bad. They're dirty, but they're not worn too bad. You can see how we got a pretty good groove in them, so they got a lot of miles on them. So we'll have to, obviously we're going to grind them. Alright, this one's got a little bit more mileage on it. Looks like it's usable. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up. I'll blast all the carbon off it, clean them up, and I can measure the stems and see if they're bad or not. They look like they're still usable at this point. And we got to clean the heads up a little bit, but not cosmetically clean them. So we don't want to do the outside of the head. We want to do the inside. So we're going to blast all this crap out of the inside, especially all the carbon around the valve guides, so I can replace the guides, because the guides are supposed to be loose. So we'll do that. So I'm going to go do that right now. We'll be back. Okay, back on these heads. Too many interruptions tonight. Okay, I cleaned up all these collars. A couple of them had that burnt on oil from the exhaust. So now they're all clean. The valves are all cleaned up, so I got to measure those. See how they measure on the stem. I blasted all the carbon out of the ports and stuff here. I just had a lot of heavy rust in here. So it looks like these heads are on the bottom of the ocean for a while. You can see how rough it is through here. So, not sure how the head gasket's going to seal on all that. Copper will probably go in there right there. You can see how rough this is. It's just, everything's heavily rusted. So, we'll see. Alright. Put our mic. So we grab our mic here, we measure the stems. So if you see a large difference in size, then we got a problem. So these are within a half a thou, so that's fine. Thou and a half is my limit, but I don't like anything past a thou. More than a thou is pretty heavy. This whole stem's a little bit smaller than the other one by about half a thou. Okay, 5/16, a little bit smaller. So you're going to measure in the middle and both sides. The middle is going to be the biggest probably. That's pretty good. Okay, so a little wear up here in the top. Somebody ground the piss out of the top of the stem here because probably the keeper grooves are all screwed up. So that's what you bite onto for holding is on this side. So you see those grooves like that, that gets bad. I'm going to hone these stems anyway before I'm done. Okay, let's see how loose these guides are. So, the valve right there. Just hold my finger on the tip. Appears to have a little clearance built in there, see? Exhaust. Appear to be pretty loose. It's a little better, but it's still pretty loose. Walking around pretty heavily. Alright. You still got muck inside the stem holes. Alright, so we're going to put new guides in like I figured we were going to do anyway. We'll knock those in. Knocking tools. Big hammers. Hoodies in the way. Scooby. Scooby's in the way over here. Check out my two knocking tools. We got one guy. Scooby's making it hard to get around here. He's blocking me in. So here's all our guides. Intakes over here, exhaust over here. Grab a standard exhaust, standard intake. What we need. Start with this one. So there's a guide come out. We're going to guess it's standard for now. Press fit lube here. Otherwise known as some real thick goo. The exhaust has the big hole. It'll be this one. Yep, too much goo on that. Way too much. I like putting the flange over the edge here so I don't break off the flange you're beating on it, spigot. been kind of easy. Gotta use a pretty good hit, but all the way down. Probably could go one bigger on that, but it's close. Cast iron doesn't grow much, so it's okay, but I could beat one in if I wanted to, but it's good enough. Bang my finger with that. Okay, this is our one over exhaust, our intake I mean. Let's see how this one feels. Once the collar bottoms on the head, quit beating on it. If you keep beating on the collar, it'll just knock that sucker right off every time you hit it. So this is a small one here. And see, this is the bigger one. That's how you beat them in. And the other guide went on the floor there someplace. And somewhere in there is a guide. Okay, that's that one. I'm going to knock these two out. Do these also. Okay, that one's out. And the next one. There's that one. A couple more guides. Alright, there's our intake. Beat this thing on there. Intake this one. Go like this. Exhaust. Go. So you put them in there. You can tell how hard you got to hit, how hard they're going in. Now cast iron doesn't grow very much, so you won't have to have as much press as aluminum. So plus they have the shoulder on it here. And if these are stock collars, they would sit on top of that, but these are cut deeper than this is, so these should sit all the way on the bottom, or at least on this edge right here, which is what they're not shouldn't be sitting on, but it's probably what they will sit on. Yeah, they're not sitting on the shoulder of the guide, that's for sure. Alright, next thing is to hone these or do the valves. I'll probably do the valve stems next. That's it for now.